Hi guys, me David. It's 4/16/2021. So not a whole lot going on. I was gonna talk about some things. I gotta see if I can remember what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about the program. Um, Maybe it was how much I hate these perps. I can't stand these perps. They don't care about us. They think we're pieces of crap. When we're not. We're not. I mean, we work our whole lives. We pay taxes. We work to buy things and all that stuff, and we have losers that don't do shit in society that think we're pieces of crap, and these perps are being lied to, you guys. I mean, of course, right? They're being lied to, told lies about us. I'm not saying they're saying certain things people talk about, but they're being lied to us. Like they want to dehumanize us. They don't want to see that we had a life before this. We had lots of friends. We've had good jobs. We've been a productive citizen in society. They don't wanna see any of that stuff. They want to dehumanize us to make us feel about that big. And these low-level gang stalkers think we're that big. When they don't know how stupid they are. They're probably next right now. They probably got their brainwave signature right now, and they don't even know it. They could do this without them knowing it. And that's probably what's happening to all these people. They're gonna use them. I can't see these people walking away. I can't see it. Look at what they're doing to us. I can't see letting these bad people just walk away and say, here's some money, here's some drugs, here's some booze. All right, we'll see you later. Have a nice life. I don't see it. There's got to be a plan. There's got to be a motive. There's got to be something that nobody knows about. A plan for these people. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. I don't understand it. Do this to good people, and then you let the bad people go, and all that stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what I was going to talk about. I can't remember if I mentioned Tanner last night or not. I think he's getting motion sickness. The more I think about it, when we were going up to camping and I had to turn around, he was burying his face in between the seats. I think he was getting motion sickness from looking out the windows. I think that's what his problem is. I think that's where the drooling comes from. I think that's where the teeth chattering comes from. So I've been doing research on that. He does have a lot of symptoms of being motion sickness. So he might not be afraid of the truck or riding in the truck. He may be getting sick. I think he's getting sick. Motion sickness. So another thing is too, I called my mechanic up because I went up and got my second shot, you guys. I went up and got my second shot. I'm vaccinated, fully vaccinated. It's supposed to kick in a couple weeks, until you're protected, fully protected apparently. I was coming back from the shot, and my brakes started grinding. I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna have to get my brakes done for sure. So I called my mechanic, and I talked to Casey, and I haven't talked to him for a while because it's been a year since I've been up there, and I brought the van to him a couple times and all this stuff. My family goes to him. My sister, my mom, and everyone goes to him. He's a really good mechanic. Sometimes he doesn't even charge you for labor. He's just like, oh, I'll charge you for parts, and we'll give you a deal on it, and and he's a really good guy, honest guy, does good work. So I'm bringing my truck up there. I'm dropping it off Monday night. I'm gonna get my front brakes fixed. I'm gonna get my ABS light fixed, and I'm gonna get my blinkers fixed. None of the blinkers work. I think it's the flasher, the blinker flasher, which is under the dash. I could do it myself, but I'm just gonna have him do it. I don't have a desire to work on cars anymore. I just don't. And I'm missing a lot of tools and all that stuff. So, car's going to the mechanic. There goes the rest of my stimulus check. It's gone. I wanted to save it. I wanted to have a camping fund. I wanted to have a little emergency fund for vet bills if anything came up, or if a car repair came up like it does now. I haven't even made the first payment on my truck. It's not due until the 5th, and I'm probably gonna put $500 into this truck and get everything fixed. So I'm not saying I got ripped off. I got screwed just a little bit. You might as well bend over and get it. Because no matter what you do, any vehicle you buy, there's something wrong with it anyway, and that's why they're getting rid of it. So you just try not to get screwed that hard. That's all. So anyway, as far as targeting goes, not a whole lot going on. Lots of perps in the neighborhood, at the park, and all this stuff. I took Tanner to the park earlier today. There was a couple perps there. I took Max to the park later on after supper, and there was a guy that pulled up, and he pulled right up to us, and then he turned around and left, and weird things like that happen to me all the time. Are they perps? I don't know. I'm not gonna sound paranoid and say everyone's a perp. This guy could have just been a random person. But is anything coincidental in our lives since we become a target? Probably not. That's the truth of it. People can call us paranoid, or you're in the paranoid stage, and oh my god, that person's slamming his door. That doesn't mean it's for you, and well, they want you to think that anyway. Whether it is or not. They want you to think that you're sensitized. You're sensitized to certain things. Door slamming, certain trigger words. There could be somebody. I don't know. It's door slamming and banging in my program. That's what I'm sensitized to. Banging. I'll go to the liquor store and buy tobacco, and then they'll be banging. I know they're involved. They get every place I frequent. They get involved. The clerks, they get them involved. That's just the way it is in my program. So I'm kind of just rambling. I thought I was going to talk about something special tonight, but I can't remember what it was. I'm just annoyed with this program. I'm sick of it. I want to get out of this program. I've had enough of this program. I'm sick of these perps following me wherever I go. You go camping, you got these thugs up there. You walk in the neighborhood, you got thugs out in the neighborhood. You have street theater. It just goes on and on and on, and I'm sick of it. I need a break. I need, and I shouldn't say that because they're probably going to lay it on harder now, you know what I mean? But there's jerks out there driving, pulling in front of you, turning right in front of you. They got those types of things happening out there. Is it part of this program? I don't know. Maybe there's just a bunch of jerks out there driving. I don't know. But that's what's been happening to me. That type of stuff. They've been laying off me on the weapons. I still get remote neural monitoring and manipulation. I still get that no matter what. They're always putting suggestions and thoughts, and that never stops. So when I say I'm not getting hit, I'm always getting that stuff. I'm always getting that stuff. That stuff is always happening to me. That's 24/7. You get dream manipulation, and there's been some weird dreams lately about my brother, and stuff like that, and I don't know. Half of the time I can't remember my dreams, but if I'm semi-conscious, I guess that's the term. uh, where I'm almost asleep and I'm watching the dream, and it's a manipulated dream. I can remember it, but if they do knock me out, um, then I don't know. I can't remember my dreams at all. I'll wake up in the morning and be like, you know. So anyway, I'm not gonna ramble for too long. I wish I had some advice and all this stuff for you. All I can say is ignore these guys. Try to ignore them the best you can. I know they provoke us. I know they hit us with rage. I know they hit us with fear. I know they hit us with all kinds of emotions. We have to try to sidetrack ourselves. We have to try to uh, um, distract ourselves or redirect ourselves, I guess is the word. When they do that, if we can redirect ourselves onto something else, maybe it'll stop or dampen the attack. We got, I'm glad I have a vehicle. I'm glad I have a vehicle because if I'm getting it out back at the park, or there's some crazy guy out there or whatever, I can hop in my truck and leave. I can go for a ride, for a half hour or an hour, or go to the park or do something, grab the dog and get the hell out of here and leave for a little bit, and hopefully they'll be gone when I get back. But it's the same old stuff, every single day, man. I'm telling you, you get hit, you get harassed, you get remote neural manipulation and all this stuff. It's 24/7, and it is torture because it's repetitive. We get it all the time. Thought triggered attacks and all this stuff. That's what they do. So triggers and everything else. I don't know. Anyway, I'm having a couple drinks. I'm trying to relax. It's been kind of a rough week. Monday the thugs were up there. I kind of be getting a little harassment throughout the week and stuff. And stuff. So it's kind of been, I'm trying to relax now. Am I gonna, we'll see what happens tonight, tomorrow, and this weekend. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you guys relax, have a drink or a beer or something, and have try to enjoy your weekend. Try to ignore these guys, um, and redirect yourself if you can. Um, you know, and just try to make it through the weekend. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, and I'll talk to you guys later.